Hey guys, what's up? This is Mystical from acupofdeath.com bringing you guys this week's Free-to-Play Friday. This week we're looking at the MMO PvP game Forge. Forge allows you to pick from different classes of characters. As you can see here in the gameplay, I'm playing a Pyromancer, which is a flame guy basically, and you have different skills that you can cast, and basically you're just trying to kill the other team, just like in a FPS, a first-person shooter. Only instead of using guns and stuff, you're using different attacks and stuff depending on what character you chose. This is actually a really fun game. It's really unique. It kind of reminds me of World of Warcraft if you ever played the PvP arena in that game, or different style games like that. But it is an arena game. You have different classes including things like a Pyromancer, a Shaman, an Assassin that all have different skill sets. Each character comes with 8 different skills. And you cast them by using your mouse. Your left click button casts your first skill, which is just your basic attack. And then your right mouse button allows you to shield, so you can shield from attacks and stuff. You can block any type of shield if you hit it at the right time. And then you control your character using the W, A, S, and D letters on your keyboard. And along with your spells, you can cast your different spells by hitting the 1 through 8 on your numpad. Or actually not on your numpad, but on the numbers above your letters there on your keyboard. The nice thing about it is, as you can see here in the game, you can change it all. So I actually set it as, my mouse click does my first skill, and then I have Q, E, R, F, C, X, and Z as my 2 through 8, which I found was a lot easier than the preset of just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because those are kind of hard to hit while you're still trying to move around and stuff. The game has a lot of cool aspects to it. The worlds look great. The environments that you play in, the different, it's very open style. You can go pretty much anywhere on the map. You can get all the way up on top of buildings and stuff by doing jumps off of walls and stuff, which is really cool. It's not an easy game to grasp. As you'll see here, I die a lot. I end up placing second on my team in this match. However, I think I was playing with a bunch of noobs because the game, I'm not too great at it yet because it is really difficult to learn. It's also very difficult to remember all 8 spells of every single character when you first start playing, and to remember how to cast them. So what I found myself doing mostly was just clicking my mouse over and over on different people. Again, the game is unique. It's not something that you see a lot of. You don't see a lot of different gameplays and stuff like this, which is what I thought was cool. And it kind of reminds me, like I said, a little bit of World of Warcraft's PvP, if you ever used to play that back in the day, or maybe you still play World of Warcraft, I don't know. And it kind of reminds me of an FPS at the same time with the different skills and stuff. So it's really cool. This game used to be a paid game. You had to, pay to play it or whatever, and then they turned it into a free-to-play. The really nice thing about it is they're really committed, the company that makes the game, into not allowing it to become a pay to win or freemium or anything like that. They just made it strictly free to play, which is cool. And all the items and stuff that you can buy with money and stuff are just customization items. They just change the skins of your characters, things like that, which is really cool. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking out the game. I think it's a lot of fun. It's definitely, like I said, something interesting. I can see myself playing this a lot more for whatever reasons, which we didn't really talk too much about it. I know Bliznade wasn't a huge fan of the game. I don't know if it's just not his style of game or what, but I found it really interesting, intriguing, and I definitely think it's a cool addition to some of the free-to-play games that are out there. So I definitely recommend checking it out. I definitely think you'll enjoy it. Like I said, it isn't pay to win, which is really, really nice when we see free-to-play games that have no aspect of pay to win. I do believe it's still considered in beta. I'm not 100% sure, but so I'm sure they're doing updates and stuff to that. Another nice thing of the game is that all the different characters and stuff that are available, you're available to access them immediately. You don't have to level up in any kind of progression or anything in order to use all the different characters that are available. You're able to pick from all the different characters right from the start, which I thought was really, really cool. As I said, the visuals of the game, I'm sure they're not the best in the world, but to me they were very eye-pleasing. I thoroughly enjoyed them. I thought the graphics and everything in the game are very, very well done. I'm not sure if you guys can hear my birds in the background, but they are going crazy, my 2 parakeets. And I'm sure you definitely heard that one there because they're bumping around the mouse. But they're definitely, like I said, the graphics, they're great. They're, I think they look great. I think the maps look great. There's several different maps. There's one map, which is not the one I'm playing. but it's like a forest map with a bunch of different bridges, like drawstring wooden bridges going from tree to tree and stuff. That map is really cool. There's 2 different modes. There's team deathmatch, basically, which is what you see us playing here, and then there's a mode called capture the relic, which all it is basically capture the flag. It's just at a different you know, they just call it capture the relic, and basically you go and grab a relic and got to take it back to your base. So very much the same thing or whatever, but you know, definitely worth checking out. It's free to play. It's available on Steam now. Go download it, try it. If this is the type of game that interests you, I think you'll like it. I have no real complaints with the game other than the controls can be a little buggy sometimes. You can find yourself, which actually in this match there was a couple times where I got stuck, you know, inside a little building or inside a little hut or something like that. But other than that, works great. You know, the controls are great. I like the way they set up. Like I said, the default 1 through 8 hitting the numbers doesn't work too well for your skills, but if you change them to just the, you know, the keys that are around your W, A, S, and D letters, then it becomes a lot easier. So I definitely recommend doing that. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel, as we do release these free-to-play Friday videos every Friday where we showcase a free-to-play game that you guys might enjoy. Just kind of give a little review about it, let you guys kind of see what it's about, let you guys see what's coming out, things like that. Also, make sure you like this video if you did. It helps us out tremendously, allows us to keep doing this kind of stuff, and we appreciate it when you guys subscribe and like our videos. It helps us out so much. Alright guys, until next time, I'll see you guys in the game. Later.